Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it. We're routed! Fall back!
Did you see someone run past just now? Well, if you do, grab him and yell.
What happened here?
Bastard stole from me. Yeah?
Your magical reserves are prodigious. Hey!
Speak, elf.
Yes? Need something? Until next time. Yes? Oh! Didn't see you there. Aye, that's me. I work as a woodcutter. Simple job around these parts, but it's honest. I assume you need some wood? For a campsite, perhaps? Can't think why else you'd seek me out. Ah, that slimy bastard. Would have fit in better with the guild than the Brotherhood. Always cared more about the coin than the cause. I, assume that he's dead. Oh, I knew it was coming to him eventually, sooner or later. Dealing death doesn't bestow a long life in return. That's what I once was. A death dealer. Now, I'm nothing but a simple logger. Now, what could I help you with? Ah, I see. It was an old Brotherhood contract. No, there's no way I'm divulging what happened, even after all these years.
You seem under the impression that you have a choice in the matter.
Well now, ain't that something? You're what old Aryo was working on, eh? Heard whispers, but never thought I'd see the day. A lass made of metal and magic. Aryo was a clever one, that's for sure.
How dare you utter my father's name? Tell me who ordered his death, assassin.
Can't do that, lass. Bound by an oath, you see. Even now, years later, some promises you just don't break.
An oath? Who in bloody oblivion cares about oaths? We're here because a family was cleaved apart by your blade. My family!
Ever taken a life yourself, girl? Ever felt that cold steel in your hand? Watch the light fade from someone's eyes.
Why do you ask?
Because every kill, every death, leaves a family broken. You ain't so different from me, lass. We've both got blood on our hands. Should a widow take her beloved's butcher knife and cut you down for the very crime you accuse me of?
Talk all you want, old man. It won't save you. You're going to answer for what you did to me.
Killing me won't bring him back, won't ease your pain. Violence just breeds more violence, girl. It's a spiral that never ends. I know that anger, that thirst for revenge, drove me to do terrible things. But I learned the hard way. Leads nowhere but that's why I left it all behind. The blade, the brotherhood, the blood. Found peace in these woods, in this simple life. Can't undo the past, lass. But I can choose to live differently now. Maybe you can too. You won't get any answers out of me. I've no loved ones, no family, nothing to lose.
Bastard!
Peaceful, ain't it? World could use a bit more of that.
So the man won't talk. But there's a confession, and that's good enough with me. He took my father. Justice demands an equal price. We'll find what we need from his corpse. Very well. Honor! Don't you dare preach to me about things you can't even fathom. He took my father, my purpose, everything. Can you grasp what it's like to be born for a reason only to have it ripped away? The emptiness I carry every single day. It's his blood for mine. Will you stand in my way for a stranger you don't know? You truly mean it. You'd actually raise your sword against me in defense of him. Do you truly believe that? I'm sorry. Blind rage, my emotional matrix. It was too much. I need to think. Do with him as you please. Impressive conjuration skills.
Need something? Aye. Oath's a heavy thing. Weighs on a man's soul. But maybe there's a way. Don't make it easy, mind you. Got an old logbook stashed away back in me shack. Keeps track of me past jobs. No names, just details. Dates, locations, that sort of thing. Sharp mind might be able to figure out who hired me, just from the facts. But I ain't saying a word myself. Oath's an oath. Find it yourself. Can't be breaking me word now, can I? Besides, bit of snooping never hurt anyone. honest work. Tires you out, but clears the mind. Need something? Good. Hope it helps put her mind at ease. Vengeance ain't a good look on anyone, especially not a lass like her. Right then. Just make sure that book finds its way back to me, safe and sound. Word gets out it's missing, the Brotherhood might come knocking. And that's a door I'd rather keep closed, and, thanks. Didn't think folk like you still existed. Good luck to you. And be careful out there. I'd rather not dwell on the past. Some stones are best left unturned. Yes?
Hey. It's odd. I didn't exert myself any more than usual, yet I still feel bone tired. So, what did you find? Medius? He was the one my parents mentioned in their recording. He must have been jealous of my father's work. Of me. I won't deny I still have some strong feelings about him. But I've had a moment to put things into perspective. He wasn't the one who ordered the hit, Medius was. If I were him, I would have done the same. It was a contract, and while his field of work definitely wasn't honest, it still was his work. I've also done the same. A lot of killing. I've certainly caused my fair share of grief. Why does his murdering of mine make me the exception? We got what we needed, and I see now violence wouldn't have changed that. We need to find out where this man lives. Let's ask Calselmo in Markarth. He was my father's old friend. Considering Medius was my father's rival, Calselmo would know. Skyrim isn't exactly a haven for academics, so the few that do reside here tend to be well acquainted. Besides combat and training, I do enjoy a good read every now and then. After all, knowledge is power. My father had a close friend in Markarth, a scholar named Calselmo. He might know something about Medius.
Guards can take down the dragon.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First you take away cows. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors.
Light armor does provide a lot of tactical advantages, just don't get hit.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
As you can clearly observe, I'm quite busy with my research. Your questions will almost certainly be answered once I publish my next opus, which may never occur if I remain pestered by torchbugs such as your... Wait. You there. Step closer. Who might you be? And who might you be, my dear? I don't believe we've met.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years. Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
I'm Ash,
Oh, goodbye.
a
I'm
friend
Calcelmo's
of
nephew.
Ario Around was seeking information about a colleague of his, a scholar named Medius Attius.
Ah,
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories.
a brilliant
He'll be here all
mind.
night.
Gone too soon. We were rivals, of course, both of us straining to understand the inner workings of Dwemer technology. Always vying for the most intriguing discoveries, the most groundbreaking theories. But, despite our antagonism, I always respected him. Medius, he was a different sort altogether. A formidable mind, yes, but also driven by a thirst for power that troubled me. But you, my dear, you are something else entirely. He used to ramble on about the possibility of creating sentient automatons. Machines that could think, feel, act with a semblance of free will. I dismissed it as a fanciful dream back then. This aura, this energy, it's unlike anything I've encountered. A fusion of magicka and something more. Something beyond the realm of conventional artifice. Mario. It seems you achieved the impossible after all.
You know what I am?
How quickly you forget that Aryu's research frequently overlapped with my own. I read his theses, even helped him on occasion. But rest assured, your secret is safe with me. The scholar knows the value of discretion, especially when dealing with matters that could reshape the very fabric of our understanding of sentience, magica, and all of existence. Now, Medius. Let me see. Yes. He's been conducting his research in a secluded location southeast of Whiterun. A hidden cave, shrouded in ancient magic. Be careful, child. He's not a man to be trifled with. May your journey bring you the answers you seek, Ash. And may you find peace with who you are, whatever that may be.
Thank you. This is all we needed. That mirror is more perceptive than I gave him credit for. He must have a truly keen eye. I didn't think anyone could see through my disguise so easily. We have Medius Atius's location. Roland wishes to pawn. Now we can take the king. I don't know. I thought I was with Roland, but what if this encounter doesn't pan out as I originally thought? The assassin who thrust his blade into my father's heart just ended up being a retired old woodcutter. He lived with no regrets and didn't renounce his oath or the Brotherhood. But he was living a peaceful life. What if it's the same with Medius? What if it's not just jealousy that moved him to kill my father? I'm sorry. Why was I doubting myself? This is what I trained for, what I lived for all these 6 long years. I'm not just gonna give up. Thank you for the encouragement. Fortunately, my internal systems include a location beacon. Consider it a courtesy for less spatially aware companions. Give me your journal. You'll find a new entry, Ash Tracking Marker. Activate it and your map will display my current location. Simple, efficient. However, I trust you understand the importance of privacy. This is only for tactical coordination.